This jungle level in my game will keep you awake at night. Let me explain. This is one of the main levels in my game, and it's a jungle with lots of destructible trees and vegetation that are blocking your way. So what is the point in this level? You are stuck in a dreamlike state where the fire doesn't want you to move any further, so this is his best try to make you confused. You need to explore the jungle and find your way into the city and move on with this story. Lots of things will happen in this jungle level, including fire army attacking you or dreaming about them attacking you, it's actually a dream, or hearing footsteps or dreaming about them pass and not even looking at you. It all will make your heart rate go higher and higher every second, which is what I want actually. This game is mainly an action game, so I don't really want you to stay on your toes all the time, and you will get that action and shooting every now and then in this level, but mostly this is where you'll get teased, not attacked. There are lots of topics to talk about in this level, but we don't have the time to talk about them all, so I will stick to the most important ones. Most of the trees and vegetation and rocks you see in this level are actually destructible, and big trees will fall off. This will change the gameplay a lot in this level. You know, now you can't really just shoot at everything because something might fall on you and kill you instantly. Instead, you need to position yourself precisely and shoot the target and be ready to evade if something happens. Even if the fire army attack you, firing blindly will result on something falling on you, which is, as I said, changes the gameplay a lot here. Then we have the performance in this map, which is like the most important topic of all when it comes to creating a jungle. Lots of grass and different flowers and a lot of little details add up in GPU time, which can insanely make the game's performance worse, so we need to do something about it all. We are using distance calling that is processed by CPU for almost everything in this level. When you are far away, they won't even render, which is good, which is what we want actually. But we have another important problem. Most grass render using transparent materials, which is fine if you don't overuse it, but when you have like millions of grass, it can instantly ruin the performance since every pixel will have to render up to 100 times at some really bad scenarios. And that is just too much load on GPU to render just one frame. We use dithering to render grass once when they are far away and are overlapping. It might look ugly at times, but with the dark lighting and a lot that are happening in the level, players are not likely to notice something this small. But performance gain is really huge. Using different LODs too is something every game does to reduce the load on GPU, so let's not actually talk about that part. Configuring the lighting quality and where to have shadows and where to have no shadows are like the other things that help the performance a lot and makes the game more playable on ultra settings on most PCs out there. There are different types of enemies that attack you in this level and enemies that won't attack you. You can attack them though, but keep in mind that by attacking them you will actually shoot the trees and the trees will fall and block your path, or you have the danger of trees falling on you. It adds another layer of dynamism to the gameplay. You'll need to find the path forward to the city, and that's where the real story begins. I'm not going to talk about the story though, since I have a lot of surprises for you and I want you to actually play the game for yourself. But let me tell you that this city is where everything comes together, and you will feel a really nice reward for being able to escape the jungle and move on with this story. I'm still working on the game daily and I hope the game is ready for you all to play in 2 months. Cheers!